question is, was it video and audio? No, it was. So, hit him with wiretapping.
Yeah, he's trying to get police officers jammed up for violating his First Amendment rights.
Yeah, that's what my daughter said.
And because he said over there, he goes, well, I'm doing it for news purposes and so on and so forth. Like, but he's like, I have the rights. I said, you have the right until you impede on other people's rights.
That's right. They want him locked up.
You ready?
Yep.
Hey, what's up guys? Long Island Audit here. Back again with another video. Today we are going to be watching some never before seen body camera footage of my unlawful arrest at the Hagerstown Post Office in Maryland. Keep in mind all charges have been dropped and I am pursuing a civil rights lawsuit. If you would like to watch the original video, I will link it in the description below. Make sure to stick around to the end of the video so we can discuss. Without further ado, let's get into it.
Hi. What, ma'am?
Video me, I don't want to be videoed.
Oh, I appreciate that. You don't have to be videoed. Well, the only thing about Maryland law is if you're out in public.
Yeah.
The clip opens with a tense exchange, as Representative Omar frames her question in the most emotionally charged way possible. She asks how anyone decides which child deserves to eat, immediately attempting to put her opponent on the defensive. The narrator introduces the moment and explains how this tactic represents a familiar pattern, emotional framing over factual discussion. Instead of addressing policy, the exchange is set up to portray the budget director as someone indifferent to child welfare. The audience is urged to pay attention not only to her accusations, but also to his answers. This introduction sets the stage for a deeper look into how political theater often replaces honest conversation, creating conflict where clarity is needed.
That's still the public area. You can be videoed, but you can't be audioed of the video. You know what I mean? Like anybody can. If you're out in a public area.
My daughter said that this is
Yeah,
like
but if you're doing
auditor.
if you're writing down a letter,
Yeah.
then he record the address.
My daughter said
Well, that's true about
it's
that.
probably an auditor person.
Did you call in? Is it you? They called in here, so it's not someone they want. Hey, sir. So
Hi.
Complaint. The post office would like you to leave.
Hi, how are you?
Perfectly wonderful. I'm Officer Devers. Officer Krause is coming through the door. You're being audio and video recorded for evidentiary purposes.
I'm sorry, can you just say your name and your badge number?
Well, I can tell you I'm Officer Devers. This is Officer Krause, and I appreciate your videotaping everything. But the post office called and said they've asked you to leave. So they would like you to leave. This is their property, and so they have every right to ask you to leave. So
What, can I just get your badge number? Why can't I get your badge number?
It's 3126.
Okay, thank you.
So can you please leave?
Do you understand, what department are you with?
I'm with the Hagerstown City Police Department. Same city you're in.
Oh, okay.
I assume you know that.
I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you could do me a favor and please leave, that'd be great. 'Cause
Okay,
they've asked you to
can you call a supervisor because you have no jurisdiction on this property? You do not. I'm telling you, before you make a mistake, you should call your supervisor.
Representative Omar begins her statement by painting a dire picture of America's hunger problem. She cites statistics about children relying on free school meals and claims the administration's budget would take away access from thousands, particularly in Minnesota. Her argument is structured to suggest that budget adjustments equal deliberate harm. She asserts that the budget takes food out of the mouths of children, a line crafted to shock rather than illuminate. Although she insists the administration doesn't get it, her messaging focuses entirely on emotion. Her perspective is delivered with urgency and conviction, but the framing oversimplifies a complex issue, leaving the audience to question whether the policy is being described accurately or strategically exaggerated for political impact.
Certain things are allowed to do in the federal building, but we have the video because we have people's personal information. Right. We have, of course, we have our machines here. Out there, a couple of customers basically told him stop for them to get away. He's like, I have the right. He goes, you don't have. Because when you're in public, because you have to, know that can you film? Yeah, this is one of these types. That has live stream. Right. So he was refusing. So supervisor was here and said, but he was asked, like I said, we have people's personal information that different packages come over. Plus,
So, sir, who do I have the luxury of talking with today?
Oh, my name is Sean.
Sean what?
Just Sean.
No, you don't have a last name?
It's just Sean.
So no one gave you a surname when you were born?
It's just Sean.
It's just Sean. So you want to know my information, but you don't want to share yours with me? Okay. So,
Yeah, in a minute. I'm busy right now. Officer Krause, 3834. Okay. All right, we'll deal with you in a minute. So did you deal with him as well? Is he dealing with him?
When the budget director responds, he explains that the administration is not cutting child nutrition programs. Instead, he clarifies that the changes address how high-income schools are grouped with low-income schools, allowing wealthy districts to receive benefits never intended for them. By fixing these grouping issues and eliminating one-time rescissions, the administration aims to maintain support for all children who qualify. His explanation focuses on eligibility and fairness, not denial of food. But Representative Omar ignores the clarification and repeats her emotional framing, returning to the provocative question: which children deserve to eat? This question redirects the conversation away from eligibility, turning a policy discussion into a moral accusation meant to corner and discredit her opponent.
Sir? You said you want him trespassed?
Yeah, supervisor said that they want that because obviously we've tried to talk to him. He refuses. He keeps filming, and people have asked him, so they just basically were like, we'd like to have trespassing.
Have you asked him to leave yourself?
We have, yeah, I have.
Okay.
Multiple people have. Actually, at least three employees have, and he refuses. He said he has the right to do basically whatever he wants to do.
9 over 10 or 15.
Go ahead.
Alpha 1's calling. Go ahead, 1. 115.
Good, sir.
He's refusing to leave.
Yeah, good. Keep him. Yeah, he's one of these guys that videos and tries to join police up for First Amendment rights and all that kind of stuff. Video the whole.
Omar then shifts her argument to the struggles of families who fall just above income thresholds, questioning whether their children should forfeit meals. She paints scenarios designed to make any opposition appear cruel or careless. The budget director responds by emphasizing that communities not eligible for specific benefits should not receive them, reiterating fairness in the program. But she interrupts again, steering the conversation toward emotional hypotheticals. She challenges him on how judgments of value are made, framing the administration as making arbitrary decisions about children's well-being. Her rhetoric intensifies, portraying the issue not as a policy adjustment, but as a moral attack on vulnerable children, further pushing the narrative of intentional harm.
I'm following us around. Live streaming. We got 3 different people told him to leave from the post office, being it's a federal building. Certain things allowed, certain things not allowed. People are uncomfortable because their addresses and all that stuff. But he's still in the post office. Copy that next one. See what he marked up.
You ready? Yep. Okay.
Are you going to arrest me if I don't leave?
Yes.
Can I speak to a supervisor, please?
You're under arrest.
Supervisor. Put in my pocket. You're making a big mistake here. Sorry. You're making a big mistake here. They were told to leave several times.
This is federal property.
You were told to leave
You have no jurisdiction
several
here.
times.
You have no jurisdiction here.
That's right.
You don't. I just got to, you want me to show you the case law I just made?
Brings up the harvest box example, accusing the budget director of suggesting people should pay a price if they are not home to receive food. He immediately corrects her, clarifying he never proposed any penalty. His point was simply about the basic responsibility of receiving a mailed package. Yet, she continues presenting the idea as if it were part of his policy. The narrator highlights this as a classic rhetorical trap, attributing words to someone that were never spoken. Throughout the exchange, the director remains calm, polite, and focused on policy, while she persists with emotionally loaded claims that stretch or distort his statements. Her strategy relies on repetition, hoping the audience accepts her framing.
You have no jurisdiction here. Make this thing, you cost Hagerstown a lot of money. You should have waited for a supervisor to be smart.
Supervisor told me to watch you. So now what?
Okay.
So now what?
Well, then he's stupid as well. Man, you should look at your rules and regulations governing conduct on postal property. You should look at it. Photographs for news purposes are permitted in the lobby foyer.
I'll come back to
Federal
the
law. Put these cuffs on tight.
Can you get her information real quick, Krause?
What am I being arrested for? What am I being arrested for?
Failure to obey.
Failure to obey?
Yep. Failure to obey the cause of stuff.
Cause of disturbance? There was nobody in there. You removed everybody. What am I being arrested for since you put the handcuffs on me?
See, you don't even know who put the handcuffs on you.
What am I being arrested for, sir?
Actually, maybe it's right. Maybe it's trespassing. That's right, because he told
Do
you.
you not know what you're arresting me for?
Oh, I'll know, and you'll know when you get your charging documents. Go and have a seat.
Can you listen to these?
For-
Can you listen to these?
Well, if you hadn't resisted when we put them on, you did. Okay. We're gonna rearrange them.
You haven't been up here.
I don't really.
Look what you guys did. I'm gonna get on the body camera.
I'm on the body camera. There's no hemming up for anybody.
As the confrontation intensifies, Omar shifts again, comparing the nutrition budget to defense spending. She implies that if the government can afford military equipment, it should easily afford expanded free meals without limitations. The narrator explains this as another common move, comparing unrelated budget categories to argue for unlimited spending in one area. The director maintains his position, emphasizing eligibility and fiscal responsibility. He avoids being pulled into emotional traps, focusing instead on fairness, preventing misuse, and ensuring benefits reach children who genuinely qualify. Meanwhile, Omar continues pressing the narrative that the administration is heartless, ignoring his explanations. The contrast between emotional argument and factual clarification becomes increasingly clear.
Wow, violating my constitutional rights. Not resisting. A fugitive journalist who violated freedom of press rights. This is what you just did here. Big mistake you made.
No, your big mistake was you were told to leave by three different people.
Sir, this is
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
federal property.
That's
It
right.
does matter.
Yeah, and the
I
manager's
guarantee you I
told you to
win in
leave.
court.
Have a seat.
I guarantee
Manager's
I win in
told you to
court.
leave. You refused to
I
leave. That's why you're in
Have a
cuffs.
seat.
You got
Three times.
authority.
Three times.
Managers don't
Have a seat, please. We're not debating this. Get a lawyer. You can do it in court.
No manager asked me to leave, by the way.
Okay. Go ahead.
Can you turn the car on?
No, I'll take care of that.
All right,
I can't do two things at once.
I'm just saying, I don't want to be locked in the car with no AC.
Man, do I need your information? Did you want? Was you feeling uncomfortable and stuff? Fine. Do you have your ID with you? Huh? Do you have your ID on you or no?
Oh, yeah.
That would make it easier.
Ma'am, we're going to need your information as well. Okay. Thank you. Malia. Ma'am, could you come down here a minute with the glasses? So you were in there when all that happened. You heard the manager ask him to leave? Absolutely.
Yes, and
You heard it as well? Okay.
And
Hey, Krause, do me a favor. Get all that and all the information. I'm going to get him all the way out there, okay? And can you come out and then give it to me? Can you?
Is the supervisor coming or not?
I have no clue. What are we doing? Sir, I don't take orders from you.
You better turn the car on.
Or what? Are you threatening me?
You better turn it on.
Why? What's your issue?
Because it's a summer day.
I appreciate it.
Locked in the car without the car.
You've been in the car for 2 minutes, sir.
Being are you? Jesus.
You've been in the...
The narrator concludes by explaining that this exchange perfectly reflects Washington's political climate. One side tries to manage budgets responsibly, address loopholes, and direct resources where they are needed most. The other side relies heavily on emotional appeals, dramatic statements, and moral accusations. By framing the policy discussion as a fight over who deserves to eat, Representative Omar positions herself as a defender of children while casting her opponent as uncaring. Yet the budget director never strays from facts, calmly correcting misstatements and clarifying the policy's purpose. The audience is left to decide whether emotional theatrics or factual explanations provide the truth. The documentary ends by asking viewers to reflect on which approach serves the public best: